Well, David's dead. No one, everybody saw that coming, and I'm glad he's done. Yes.
Over here, Kate. It's this way. Oh my God. Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Gabe's come a long way. He's really grown.
Did he really need to learn this lesson, though? He talked about this every day. What to do when he died.
Get Lance out.
He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather. I used to hate talking about it, but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much. We should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
Stay gone this time.
I'm gonna keep watching out for Gabe.
It's such like a
Take
subtle
care of each
burn.
other. Do you want to say something?
Let's go.
Take your ring, bitch. That's what she was thinking. I guarantee.
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
You're right. He dug his own grave.
Absolutely.
So, is Richmond everything you thought it would be?
Not yet. I'm staying here until it is, though. It's not safe out there. Or in here. I'm pretty sure I can fix one of those. I'm not saying I want it to be this way forever, but I want you to keep your distance. Not forever, but for a little while.
Really? Can we not be friends?
Not yet, Javi. I need you to understand that. We can work together to stay safe, but That's it. For now. I don't hate you,
Rough.
but I hate knowing what our future could have been.
I'm not out.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could use you around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
You know Clem won't rest until she finds AJ. Where is he? Please, man. For her sake.
He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little? Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
Until someone else had to do it for me. Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
She looks so much older with that haircut and that outfit. Oh, give him a kiss. Give him a kiss on the cheek. Come on, damn it. That's a nice shot. Really? That's it, huh? Well then. Alright, your experience with David was dysfunctional. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Gabe had to brain his own father after David turned. Kate was friendly. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You supported Kate's plan to escape Richmond. Ending things once and for all, you rejected Kate. You asked Kate if you could try to be friends, but she wasn't ready yet. Your experience with Gabe was caring. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend, and you helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. Your new frontier story. Trip, you reassured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went behind Trip's back to get to the junkyard sooner. And finally you picked Trip to live, but Joan shot him to teach you a lesson. Eleanor, oh, her name was Eleanor. You took Eleanor up on her offer to sneak away on horses to the junkyard. Then Eleanor leaked your plan to incite resistance against Joan, and then you forgave Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. Ava. Clementine declined Ava's offer. This music is so loud. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet with the New Frontier. Then you convinced Ava to help you after she caught you and Gabe stealing guns. In the end, despite your not picking her to live, Ava died saving you on the overpass. Lingard, Clementine heeded Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. After the chaos, Lingard told you where AJ is located. So would he not have told us where AJ was located then, if he would have died earlier in the story? Conrad, you coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. When you met Jesus, you didn't trust him, so you bound his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help him lead Richmond. Joan, you told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death. Then your plan to expose Joan failed. Eventually, you shot Joan. Pretty blunt. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. Did you stand with David on the ledge? Yes. Okay. I'm in the majority. You and 59.9% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. You really confessed your love for Kate. Said nothing. Oh man. It's too backstabby. You and players showed your love for Dave even as took his anger out on you. You and 64% went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. I'm in the majority here most of the time. Followed our plan, splitting with you, okay? Alright. Well, boys. Your Clementine became tough as nails. Clementine and AJ traveled solo through dangerous territory, fighting off walkers and barely surviving. After overcoming strong misgivings about joining the New Frontier, Clem accepted their rules and tried to make the best of the situation, even when it backfired. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a carefully placed shot to stop David's violence without killing him. Once David abandoned the group, Clem recognized the danger he and Gabe were in. Despite her history with David, Clem was determined to be the better person and followed his truck into danger in hopes of helping him. Well, boys. Usually... Oh. Like it's nothing, bro. Butter.
Find you, AJ.
Oh. Alright. Season 4 coming at you, boys. Season 4 is coming at you. You know, this season was okay. I would say there were 2 episodes where I was like, for sure, like, wow, those were good. While there were a lot of others that were just like, meh. I think this one was like, okay. Like, I'm like, after when the ending, you know, happened, I was trying to think of ways they would take the story now in season 4. I don't really know how they're going to make it compelling. Clementine goes and finds AJ. Clint is somewhere out there. I mean, Javi and Kate are staying in Richmond, so I have no idea how they're going to continue the story. And honestly, it probably won't come for a fat amount of time. That's okay. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, if you enjoyed the season 3 of Walking Dead: A New Frontier, make sure to hit that like button. If you guys want to see more content from myself, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I always appreciate your guys' support, and I'll see all of you guys in the next Whatcha Playin series.